Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena and today I'm going to be sharing with you why making big physical changes like coloring your hair is actually spiritual. Watch this video. Welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Like and comment on this video. Helps me reach new people and I would love to be reaching as many people as I possibly can. So if you find this video helpful, be sure to share it with somebody you love. If you're looking for more support on your journey, I would love to help support you in any way that I can. You can check the link in the description below. It will take you to my website where you can find out different resources and how to work with me one-on-one. So thank you so much for being here today. I'm so happy to be here. And we're talking about something kind of fun today. So if many of you don't know, I actually have a background in the beauty industry, in art, in cosmetology, in hair, skin, nails, fashion, all the things. And so I started this really before my major spiritual awakening path. So after high school, I went to hair school and I've been working as a hairstylist pretty much since then. I did take a few years off, about a year and a half, 2 years off before going back into the beauty industry because I was just so burnt out and I was so sick of my heart was just hurting. My heart was hurting for all the women that would sit in my chair and literally not be able to look themselves in the mirror because they hated the way that they looked so much. And there was so much about it that was just so hard for me. Being an empath, my heart was so soft and so fragile, and there was so much I needed to heal within myself before being able to come back and really do this in my power. So recently, as you can tell, I have colored my hair. And so my hair had been really similar for a long time. I've always done pretty natural, not always, but for the last couple of years, I've always done pretty natural hair colors, just a little bit of highlights. And it's been, kind of various lengths. If you've watched my videos, you've seen it as it's kind of growing out a little bit and just changing shape sometimes, but nothing super drastic. This is the most drastic thing I've done in quite a few years. But I want to talk about that today. The reason for me coloring my hair, right? I was having so many old programmings, old fears, old doubts about myself, worries coming up to the surface, and I could feel them all bubbling up, and I was really feeling affected by how I could see other people perceiving me, and I was really being affected by other people's opinions, by fears of my own projections towards myself. And so I had a dream a few nights back, and I actually colored my hair in this dream. Now, it wasn't like this pinky purpley color. It wasn't that. It was just like a normal color. But I was looking at myself and I was like, oh, that's not the same me. And so I realized that coloring our hair, right, or making big, drastic physical changes, right? Maybe getting a whole new wardrobe, maybe getting a big tattoo, maybe getting a piercing on your face, or just big changes in our appearance. There is actually a very potent spiritual truth behind this. And one of those is that we find ourselves attaching to our physical body, right? And if you've been on any kind of a spiritual path, you understand that you are so much more than your physical body. You are so much more than this, vessel that happens to be showing up here in physical reality. You are so much more than that. And when we make big physical changes, we realize that we are so much more than that. So for me, coloring my hair this fun, funky color was me reminding myself that I am free to do whatever I want, that I don't have to take myself so seriously, and that it's okay if other people don't approve of me, right? We think so much on a daily basis of how we're appearing in the world, how we're showing up, how other people are perceiving us, that sometimes we forget to follow our own truth. We forget to follow what actually feels right to us and what feels authentic to us. So making big changes like this in your physical body can actually shake you up enough, right, to disconnect from your old stories, right? And to show yourself that it is easy to change, right? When sometimes we're so stuck in our old programmings, we're so stuck in our old stories, we forget that it can be just as easy as a choice to make a difference, to make a change, that we don't have to hold on and lug all of this baggage with us into the next relationship, into the next job, into the next version of ourselves. We can be free of all of that in any moment that we choose. So if you are somebody who likes to make big, drastic changes in your appearance from time to time, and you never really could pinpoint why you liked doing that, there's a type of energy and freshness that comes in with changes in the body, right? Think about it even as like a cleanse, right? When we do a cleanse and we're releasing all the old toxins and our body is feeling different, it's feeling maybe more energized, it's feeling quicker, it's feeling lighter, it's feeling less dense. The same kinds of things can happen when we make big, radical, and spontaneous shifts in our appearance as well. Especially for me, coming from the beauty industry, seeing day in and day out the changes that can occur, right? I think there's a Coco Chanel quote out there, I think, that talks about this. And she says, you know, a woman with a good haircut can change the world. And while some of that, yes, you know, maybe isn't exactly true, but the gist of it, right? Somebody who is feeling themselves, somebody who is not attached so much to their outer shell can change the world, right? Somebody who feels confident, who feels like they're comfortable in their skin. And sometimes when we make big changes like this, it helps us disconnect from those old stories, those old programming, helps us disconnect from old paradigms and old belief systems. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you found this video helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up and comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And again, if you're looking for any extra help, you can definitely check out my website, how you can work with me one-on-one. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Big love, Serena.